Welcome. Welcome to the Inspiring You Show. If we ever met, I'm Henry. So let's talk about embracing the energy of the solar flares and the CME impact. So, my friends, hello. So today marks the beginning of the CME impacts that we've been talking about over the last couple days. And while they are milder than anticipated, there is a wonderful opportunity to embrace the energy all around us. Over the past 24 hours, our sun has shown a serene face with no significant flares or eruptions. And though we do have a large coronal hole in the northern hemisphere, which is also interesting. So, as we awaited the two notable CME impacts forecasted from October 4th through the 6th, and as we stepped into the 6th, we were really beginning to see the first shock waves in the solar wind data. The density is mild and the speed is moderate, which is indicating a gentle transition rather than a dramatic event. While magnetic activity remains calm for now, we still have our eyes on the sky. Also, for other aspects that could be coming on, also could be potential auroras tonight, depending on where you are. And although the display may not be as vibrant as we hoped, there's still beauty in the subtle shifts in quiet moments. So the sunspots too have been relatively quiet over the last couple days, with the prominent southern spots moving away. So, my friends, just a reminder. Solar flares release a massive amount of electromagnetic energy, and solar flares can bring in a huge flow of electric energy, which can cause imbalances to our energy and physical bodies. While we could also feel these effects for days. So, you'll want to balance this excess electric energy with magnetic energy. Our earth gives off a predominantly magnetic pulsation, so you could just go and put your bare feet right on the earth. Also just do some grounding work, do energy work, connect to the earth. Also, water is predominantly magnetic drink, so you can drink some water. Also, Epsom salt bath can also be really supportive to support you during these uncomfortable aspects of solar activations, because remember, it's also aspects of, in terms of ascension, where things are clearing and then allowing the light to come in to integrate to support shifting to a higher vibrational frequency. I will say, last night I definitely could feel the embracing of the energy of the CMEs, where I, at a certain point last night, I was like just wide awake, just buzzing with this huge flow of electric energy. And so I did a dowsing energy healing session to support clearing it. But then I was still like wide awake, and I just had that kind of light, I'm awake, kind of buzzy feel when things are clearing and things are integrating. When you have that much light coming in, I don't really know the words to describe it, but it definitely feels different than like even eclipse energy. And so, just a reminder to use your tools and support yourself, however, is called to you in the modalities that are calling for you. There are so many amazing modalities to support. I will say, if you are in the Inspiring You Patreon, the all access, or the Inspiring You paid podcast member, then there is a dowsing energy session to support actually solar flares and solar storms coming in. The episode is called Solar Storm Alchemy, Celestial Waves, Cosmic Energy Integration, Reiki, and Dowsing Energy Healing Session. It also has, just the 528 hertz music as well that's enfolded into it. And it's episode 389 if you are on the podcast. If you are in the if you're in the Patreon, though, I reposted it yesterday, so that way it could be easily found as well for the all access members. If you are interested in doing the dusting energy session, you could try becoming, come join us in the Patreon. It is $20 a month. Come try it out. We do have an upcoming class tomorrow, October 7th at 7 a.m. It's a live class. It's the Meditate with Me monthly layered meditation set. Well, we will be touching upon, in terms of the solar flares, as well as all the cosmic energy that's been coming in, asking to clear any of the excess off and asking to then to integrate the energies with more ease, grace, harmony. So this class though is a part of the Patreon, the Meditate with Me. If you want to join, the link is either in the bio or it will be in the show notes, depending on where you are listening to this, what platform you're listening to it. And if you want to become a paid podcast member, then there is a link at the top of the podcast where you can become a paid podcast member. Try it out and see if it's something that's interesting to you. That meditation is that dowsing energy session is there, as well as there is a ton of resources. And on the paid podcast in the next day or two, the dosing energy session that we just did with the energy forecast will be going up as well. And I've already heard from numerous people that that one has really supported them already in terms of shifting. So no matter what, my friends, use your tools, see what is calling for you. And also an affirmation that could support you at this time as well. I welcome the beneficial light into my being with ease and grace. I welcome the beneficial light into my being with ease and grace. And just check in to see how you are doing and how your human is doing. I know for me, because I was, I think I went to bed probably around 1 a.m. I don't even know if I fell asleep maybe at like 2 a.m. and then I woke up super early. So I'm definitely more on for my human. I'm more on the tired side, which you may be able to tell as I'm doing this talk. But that's where just knowing, the ebbs and flows are happening and supporting your human and continuously, showing up and like, what do I need to feel grounded and aligned? And also knowing that this too shall pass in terms of, the energies will be integrated. And, I'm looking forward to getting a great night's sleep tonight and then, waking up and seeing, the possibility of being completely shifted and feeling in a whole new realm of possibilities. So an affirmation that may resonate is I welcome the beneficial light into my being with ease and grace. I welcome the beneficial light into my being with ease and grace. I welcome the beneficial light into my being with ease and grace. And letting yourself take that moment with it and letting the words move through you, around you. And so with that, my friends, just take some time to reflect also on the cosmic dances that is happening, finding inspiration in the calm before the storm, appreciating the universe's unpredictable rhythms, and knowing that we're here to learn, grow, and evolve, and that change is part of it. And also just, staying curious and open to whatever is beneficial for you, for your highest good. So with that, my friends, that is it for now.